Good evening. First, I'd like to thank Better Homes for Heroes for organizing this event and extend my gratitude to the distinguished members of Congress, particularly those on the Armed Services Committee and the Quality of Life panel for your dedication to improving the lives of our service members. My name is Rob Evans. I'm the founder and developer of Hots and Cots. It's a grassroots platform dedicated to improving the living conditions of our military members, particularly those in barracks. Like many in this room, I joined the military for my own reasons and motivations. For me, it was a way to build a better future. I enlisted in the Army Reserve in 2000 as a junior in high school, and I served until 2014, ending my time with the North Carolina National Guard. Growing up, I experienced food insecurity, I moved frequently, and I lived in less than ideal conditions. And the Army gave me the discipline, structure, and opportunities I needed to transform my life. It became my foundation, but it also opened my eyes to disparities in living standards for our service members, and there are disparities that unfortunately still persist today. In 2023, the Government Accountability Office released a report detailing the staggering conditions in the Army barracks. And while the report focused on the Army barracks, it drawed similarities to the other branches. Issues ranging from mold, broken air conditioners, security lapses, and health hazards were found present throughout the homes of service members, posing significant health hazards and dangerous living conditions for our men and women serving this country. That is when I created Hots and Cots. It's an app that will allow service members from all branches to review their barracks and dining facilities. Think of Yelp or Google Maps for reviews. It's similar to that. In just 1 year, Hots and Cots has grown over to 10,000 downloads and closing in on 1,000 reviews, highlighting both the negative and the positive of the barracks situation and their dining facilities. It's become a platform where junior enlisted members can have their voices heard, often anonymously, without the fear of repercussions. But it's not just about pointing out problems, it's about accountability and collaboration. The feedback on the app has reached leaders from the company level to the Pentagon, and it's through these connections I've personally assisted dozens of service members with issues ranging from air conditioning issues, mold, food quality, and food insecurity concerns. And most recently, right around the corner at Fort Myer, a newly assigned soldier was given a room that had been left dirty, showed signs of mold, and after repeatedly being met with senior leadership unwillingness to address the situation, the soldier turned to Hots and Cots as a resource to elevate this issue. And my team, we were able to utilize our connections that we've established to escalate the issue. And within the very next day, the service member had a clean room and the issue was taken care of. And this highlights the importance of accountability and the power of advocating for service members. Service members should be able to communicate any living concern without fear of repercussions. And these aren't just reviews, they're stories of soldiers asking for basic necessities to perform their duties and to live with dignity. And Better Homes for Heroes has been a key ally in amplifying these voices and pushing for change. Together, we've advocated for improvements that align with legislative initiatives like the recent NDA proposals to modernize barracks, improve broadband access for unaccompanied housing, and establish digital system for tracking maintenance requests. There have been a number of bright spots, as Samir mentioned, that we've seen, particularly at Fort Liberty, with solutions being implemented to rectify water and air quality, to up that to indoor health standards, and privatized housing. These are steps in the right direction, but Congress must appropriate more funds for these solutions to be implemented next year to make tangible difference for our service members. As leaders and policymakers, you have the power to ensure that these measures don't exist on paper, but translate into real live improvements for those in uniform. When a soldier can move into a barracks without fear of mold, poor security, unsanitary drinking water, or lack of air conditioning. They're not just getting a better living environment, they're being told they matter and their service and sacrifice are valued. And Hots and Cots has shown me the immense potential of grassroots efforts paired with leadership commitment. The app is proof that small actions like leaving a review can lead to significant change when they reach the right ears. So in closing, I ask you to continue your commitment to well-being of service members, advocate for transparency in barrack conditions, hold leaders accountable for implementing these improvements, and support platforms like Hots and Cots that bring these issues to light. Thank you for your time, your dedication, and your willingness to listen.